Hello, welcome to my channel. I've been second guessing this Louis Vuitton Murakami purchase since the day that I clicked buy. It just arrived and I'm opening it for the first time. It was a bit of an impulse purchase and I honestly don't know if I'm going to love it or regret it. So keep watching to see what the verdict is. So I picked up the Louis Vuitton Murakami multicolor Rosalie coin purse. I bought this at the same time that I bought the multicolor cosmetic pouch. I did a video on that. If you'd like to see that unboxing, please view it after this video. But I decided to pick this up because honestly, I think I got caught up in the hype. When I went on the website, when the re-release happened on January 2nd, I knew I wanted the cosmetic pouch. And I knew I wanted one more thing, and I was considering the passport holder, but I decided against that. So then I was like frantically looking for something else I might like. So this was an impulse buy. This was not on my wish list. The Rosalie coin purse was not on my radar at any point in time, but I saw it on the website. I thought it was cute. I thought I could use it in the summertime and just something cute to put inside my handbag so that I could like kind of pull out and it would look really cute in the spring and the summer. And I thought it would be a really practical small wallet. My hesitation comes from the fact that I wasn't sure that I would like the small multicolor monogram print. I'm more drawn towards the larger print, like the larger monogram on the cosmetic pouch. So I wasn't sure about that. And I also wasn't sure that it would match any of my handbags. I have a lot of neutral handbags, black, brown, tan. I don't really have any colorful handbags or any white handbags. So wasn't sure that it would match any of those. But I do like all of the colors. So I'm hoping that because it's so colorful, it'll actually match something. I do like the fuchsia interior. On some of the multicolor items, the inside is just beige, but I do like that they decided to make this a bright color. But the real question is it worth the price and do I love it enough to keep it? So stick around because I'm going to show you what fits inside and some of the details. So it has this little gold button detail, and when you open it up, it has this little leather pull tab, and then this is what it looks like on the inside. I think this will fit a whole lot of like cards or money. And then the zipper part is where you put your coins, if you carry coins, or you could probably put other cards inside the zipper part. And then it has a back slot and also a little front slot. And then this very, very back slot right there. On the inside, it just says 20-year anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton, Murakami. Then it looks like this one's made in Spain. Inside is just the textile card and the product sticker. And if you're interested, that is the product code. So just my first impression, it seems to be very well made. I looked it over and the stitching is good. I saw somebody's video where there was like some color transfer from one of the monograms. It was like a bright pink flaw in it, but I don't see any flaws in this so far. The zipper is very smooth. So I think this is a really good one. So I want to see exactly how much it holds. So this is the bag I've been carrying this weekend. This is the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette in the black empreinte leather. So we're just gonna transfer a couple of things from my wallet. This small part of the multi-pochette is what I've been using as my wallet. I don't actually have a wallet in here. So we're just going to take some things out and put it inside the coin purse. So this is the card holder I've been using. This is the Gucci key pouch. I've been using it as a card holder for all my gift cards. So I'm just gonna take out my gift cards put them in here. So in this back part, I just put my license, a debit card, and a credit card. So 3 cards in this back part, and they all fit comfortably. So you could put probably one more without feeling like you're stretching out the slot. But there's also this additional slot in the front and this slot in the back. And I just moved those 3 cards to the back slot, and this back slot is very generous. So I think if you wanted to use this as a card holder, you could very well fit a bunch of cards in it. The cash that I have in here. So of course you would have to fold up the bills and they will fit inside. And of course this is a coin purse, so your coins go inside the zipper part. And I think if I wanted to put a couple of non-traditional wallet items that wouldn't normally go in here, I could very well do that because the inside pocket is so large. For example, if I wanted to put a little sample perfume, this is Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill, I believe. Yeah, Pacific Chill. This could probably fit like on the side there. And let's see if a lip balm would fit. So this is Summer Friday's lip balm. I think that's cute, matchy matchy. And all of this would fit. It does snap, but it's at pretty full capacity. But if you take the couple of extras out of there and just use it as it's intended for your cash and your credit cards and your coins, then that is what it looks like. Pretty much the same, except a little slimmer. And I just wanted to see for the hell of it if my car fob would fit inside. Like if I was just running out for a quick errand and I needed my key and a little cash and my license and credit cards, and I wanted them to all fit in here, if they would fit. And it does. Wow. So even though this does look pretty small, it actually holds more than I thought it would. Now that I'm looking at this, I think it would have been really cool if it came with a key ring that you could wear on the outside and attach your keys to it, or put it on the inside, similar to like a key pouch. But I know the Rosalie coin purse is not supposed to be that. It wasn't built for that. As I'm looking at this in all of the colors, there is this light peach color on the key pouch right there, and I think this will match my neutral tone bags. For example, my Fendi Nano Fendigraphy. Let's see if this coin purse fits inside of here, because I think it would match it pretty well. And it does fit inside of here. So any bag this color or within this color tone family, I think would look really good with this coin purse. I think this would be useful inside of smaller bags like I just showed. I can see myself using this when I'm on vacation and I want to go to the pool and I just need, like, you know, a little bit of cash, my room key, a couple of things inside of it, and then put this inside of my beach bag as a little small catch-all, I guess. I can see myself using it that way. I can also see myself using it to run errands if I need to go somewhere for less than an hour and I just need a few essentials. I could put them inside of this and I don't have to necessarily bring a purse, and I can just run out the house with this. So next I'm going to talk about if this is right for me and whether or not I'm going to keep it. What I'm really looking for is kind of the overall quality, the look and feel of it. Do I think it's beautiful? Does it feel special to me? And the usefulness, so whether it fits my lifestyle. So I talked about the quality. I mean, I haven't used this, as you know, but just at first glance, the quality looks good. I don't see any type of quality issues We kind of went over all of that. So in terms of quality, I think it's a really good quality SLG. I think the multicolor is really pretty. And as I've been sitting here looking at it and going over it and talking about it, the small monogram has been growing on me. It's not as annoying as I thought it would be. So I think the small monogram on a small SLG is very fitting. And I just went over a couple of ways that I would be able to use this and that I could fit it into my lifestyle and that would be handy for me. So do I think this is worth the price? I mean, considering today's prices of luxury goods, I do think this is worth the price. If you're interested in a multicolor SLG, and if you do like the Rosalie coin purse, I think it's worth it. Monogram canvas is always durable. I mean, of course, the prices of luxury goods is always debatable, but in the scheme of things, if this was something that I had my heart set on, that I had my eye on, I think it would be worth the price. Would I rebuy this if I had seen it in person first? And I honestly have to say that I probably would not have bought this if I had seen it in the store. I would have looked at it and probably left it in the store, just because there are a couple of other SLGs that are on my list of things that I want to buy. And so I probably would have bought one of those before I bought this. And then the ultimate question for me is, am I going to keep it or return it? And right now, after the unboxing, after kind of talking it through with you all, after looking at it in more detail and seeing how much it fits, I'm leaning on the side of keeping it. Like before I unboxed it, I had this other wallet on my mind that I was like, oh, if I don't like it, I'm just going to return it and get that other wallet. But after going through everything, I'm kind of leaning on the side of keeping it. I think it's very pretty. Honestly, when I first unboxed it, I was a little underwhelmed, but after looking at it more closely, I really do like it, and I think it would look really pretty in the spring and the summer when the sun is out and I'm starting to wear bright colors again, similar to the sweatshirt that I'm wearing. Like it would look really nice with this greenish color. And it would look really pretty, you know, inside some of my handbags. So what do you think? Do you think this is worth it? Would it be worth it to you? If you have multicolor items, do you use them regularly, or are they more like special collectible pieces because of the light color? Do you kind of baby them? This is my first time with multicolor items, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to care for them, but I like to use my items, so if I keep this, I will most definitely be using it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't seen my unboxing of my multicolor cosmetic pouch, then you can watch that video next. See you over there. Bye.